Last, last, now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo. Shayo. Choco bow for the risotto. Nothing to discuss.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, aka Lady D. You can find me on Instagram at Sarah, aka Lady D. I just started a workout and fitness page as well, so you can also find me on Sarah Lady Diva. No, Sarah Beauty and Fitness. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've been on here, you guys. So thanks for sticking in there with me. I still need to come up with a.
What do you call those pages? Like when people follow you, like Beyonce have her beehive and then Rihanna, she has her Navy people. I need a name, you guys.
So if you want to help me, you can put some stuff down in the description box to help me out. But anyway, my trip to Colombia, let's get started. I just want to get right into it. First thing first, when I first got there, I was in the airport for like a minute, right? And the lines was like wrapped around the corner. They were wrapped around the corner. So if you want to avoid the lines, you don't really need to get like a lot of their money. Like I took out like $200 of their money, but the rest of it I paid for in cash. I had about $1,000 in cash, but then I just had a couple of my credit cards, and I also called my credit card companies to let them know that I will be traveling out of the country, because sometimes when you're traveling in foreign countries, they have the fraud protection on there and they'll stop your payment, so it's good to just call your bank and let them know ahead of time. But let's get right into it anyway. I had an amazing time. I stopped in Bogota first, and then I went to Cartagena, and then I went to Palenque. Palenque was my favorite amongst all three of the locations. I'll tell you why in a little bit. But the first thing I did, I went to Bogota. I checked in, and then like I was on a real tight schedule because I only spent like a couple of days in Bogota. And then I flew off into Cartagena, because Cartagena was supposed to be my main spot until I went to Palenque. But when I got to Cartagena, it was a bomb.com. Like, no part of Colombia, like Colombia is trying to ease its way up into my top 5. It was absolutely amazing from front to back. But anyway, went to the hotel. I got dressed, I changed my clothes, I got fresh or whatever like that. I walked the streets, I walked the strip or whatever like that, walked around, saw all the beautiful people, ate some interesting food. I wanted to be making my way downtown, walking fast, licking, flying, feel right. Oh, going to the cathedral. I'll tell you which one in a minute. Walking, I decided I wanted to have some authentic Colombian food, right? So I tried this Colombian burger. The guy made it off the street. Like, he had like this little pad, and then he put up like all of my herbs, spices and stuff on there, which is not a lot of stuff. Like, it was like a bologna sandwich with a burger patty, and you gotta be careful because it was pretty good. It was really decent, but tell them like you want it well done and not medium rare. Okay, after that, I went to this famous structure, cathedral. The name of the cathedral will be listed down below. It was amazing. The people there, they're really friendly, but everybody want to get paid. Everybody, like, have your tip jars ready, because like they are like savages. Even if you don't want them to charge you, do not get into cabs. Don't get into any type of cab without first asking them how much it is, because when they see that you're a tourist, and I do a lot of touristy stuff, so I got like I love Colombia shirt. I like collect these shirts. It's part of my thing. But anyway, when you before you get into a Lyft or Uber or any type of taxi, ask them how much it is to your destination, because they will hike up the prices. Everybody, when they see you're a tourist, when they see you dressed like me, like, you know, all smiles and giggles and stuff like that, they're gonna try to take all of your money. So just be careful. Ask questions. Always ask questions, and check out the prices and the rates before you go, because they change from day to day. And a lot of people, again, when they see that you are a tourist and you're not a local, they spike up the prices and everything. Like, I bought like a ton of bracelets, I bought like some souvenirs, and I did like a lot of, you know, negotiation type things too. But that was that. Moving right along, I flew into Cartagena, had an amazing time. two guys, right? I met one guy in the airport, and for those people at home, don't try this. Don't try this at home. But I met this guy. I think his name is Anderson or George. I can't remember. I'm gonna put his name at the bottom. Cool dude, cool guy. He was like my one-on-one person. He was a local. He lived there. And instantly we just clicked in the airport. And, you know, I sized him up like, you know what I'm saying, if he was to try anything crazy, I could take him. You know, I could take him. But that's my mental thought. That's how I think. But he was cool, very friendly. He showed me around all of Cartagena. I couldn't have asked for a better tour guide. Thank you. If you ever see my video, him and his cousin, we went to the mall. We went walking around the mall. We had more authentic food in the mall. I didn't really buy too much because I only have a list of things that I like to buy. I like to buy perfume. I like to buy shirts that say Colombia or the country that I'm visiting. And I like to try new foods and stuff like that. But other than that, we went to this really top. We did like a bike ride, through all of Cartagena, and then we took a lot of I guess you can say touristy spots. Like I took a picture in this boot, and then he took me through this marketplace where I met the Palanque women, and then there's a story behind the Palanque women. They do this, the ladies with the fruit baskets that were one of my highlights of my trip. Just visiting them and seeing them, I paid them really well. Pay them, like tip them. That's how they make their money. That's how they eat, you know, when they're doing all of those dances and stuff. And I saw like 3 or 4 Palenque women in Cartagena, and then I made my way to my next hotel, which was the Anaya. Paradise. Anyway, backing it up, I went to the mud bath. The mud bath was absolutely amazing. You gotta tip the people there too. Like for them to hold my camera, it was like $5. They gave me a massage bath in the mud bath. That's like $5. So to tip your camera, the guy who's taking pictures of you, he wants $5. The guy who's giving you a massage, even if you don't ask for the massage, $5. They're gonna give you a massage anyway. When you come out, they take, after you walk down that long strip, right? You walk either barefoot, or I would advise you bring some some pool shoes, because it's rocky down there, and my feet were burning because the humidity was so just on you, like it was so loud, and you can't really understand what I'm saying in parts of the video because it was a guy just all up in my business, on my back, on my neck, breathing on me, and I'm like, bro, I couldn't even do my video because he was just right there. But I'm out of the country, I'm okay, I was cool, whatever. But you tip the ladies who wash you off or whatever, even if you say you don't want to be washed off, they help you wash off. And they have these little cups and bowls and buckets, and they just pouring water from the ocean on you to clean you off. It was fine. It was cool. So bring you about like $20 for the place. And then you get fed a couple of times. Like I ate there, and then they take us to another little restaurant. And this is on the tour guide. And they take us to another little restaurant, and we eat again or whatever like that. And they are big on coconut water. They are big on coconut rice. They are big on fish. You're gonna eat a lot of fish on this trip, a lot of fish, but you're gonna love it because it's cooked to perfection. Colombia can cook some fish. They cook that fish to perfection. I ate the whole thing from the ruda to the suda. It was so freaking good. I don't even know what to tell you. It was amazing, absolutely wonderful. The sunset was brilliant. I had an amazing time with the sunset when I was taking my photo shoot. And I know I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to get it all out. The sunset was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. I almost had a crying moment because I was just like, is the sun, is God really like shining down on me? Like little old me? I was just like, this sunset is like everything. But yeah, everything was cool. Everything was good. Cool, calm, copacetic. So now we're getting ready to eat. Hey. Thank you.
Okay, it's possible you can sit down there.
Anywhere? Okay. Now we're sitting down to eat. I'll be right back. Thank you.
the Palenque. And here they arrived in 1603 because the environment condition was favorable for them. That's why the Spanish people never captured again these people with Pencos Viejo. That's why in 1608 they made with Pencos Viejo the first peace agreement where they recognized this Palenque citizen as independent. If you have any question, if you don't understand, so remember, people who maybe was enemy in Africa fight here together against the other bigger common enemy, the Spaniards. And here in Palenque after, they create a new culture that we have here in Palenque. We can say this, what we have here, for example, the music is from Senegal. Or this instrument, what we have here is from Congo. No, because all here is like a mixer from Africa.
Because of all the different countries, the 16 different countries, it just became one. There's no separation.
Exactly. But what is the Palenque culture? Right, it's a big question, right? What is the Palenque culture? In 5 elements.
No, tranquilo, no, yo estoy en la jugada. Yo voy con los 5 elementos, ¿sí?
5 elements. First, that we're going to see after this, music. Okay? The music is present everywhere, all the time in Palenque. That's why we're going to see a group of dancers and musicians where they use those instruments to make music in Palenque. The music here is present everywhere all the time. When we are happy, of course, we dance. Yes or no?
Yes.
When we working, do you sing?
Yeah.
Here we do. Here we do.
You like your job, that's why.
Yeah.
If you like your job, you may sing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You don't like
Very
it?
nice.
No, I don't.
Like, what do you do?
Oh, God.
She's the movie feature Coco. No music.
Oh, me.
No music. No more music. It's Coco. This is the grandma.
I love music. I don't like my job.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about
Oh
it.
yeah, you see Coco, the movie.
Vacation.
I love music. I love music.
Okay. Or no? You never have been in the school to learn about. No.
Training, right?
No. If not sing, play an instrument. For example, this is tambora. Here we have the happy drum. This one is the marimbula, like a bass.
That's what you're showing us.
This is other drum. It's called collar. Collar 2 and happy drum. Like this we have other instruments. All we have in Palenque is percussion. We don't have guitar, piano. No, we don't have. If we don't play an instrument, we make the more easy dance. Alright, so dance is easy, you see. But what about the person who don't dance, don't play, or don't sing? That person have a big problem.
Yeah.
All is not from here. But even, this is like a mark, not only from the people from Palenque, all black people around. You sing. Sir, what about you? No. You don't dance, you don't play. Okay.
This is Christian name.
Dance today. Dance today.
Okay, yeah, because you will dance. Never is too late. Never. Yeah. That's why the music is very important here. It's the first element in our culture. Second element, the language. Here we have our own language.
Santo.
Huh?
Santo.
Santo. No, this or here is called Palenquera. It's like a Creole.
Oh, okay.
This language was created because the most communication our ancestors have in Cartagena. The master, they don't care about what places or what language. They put all of them to work together. And then they can understand. You don't understand what my father said. He was speaking in our language. What they saying. That's why the drum was used like a first way of communication in Palenque, not here in America. In Africa, they use the drums too. After this, that will happen. In Palenque is very important.
Porque hay cultura africana, cultura negra para rato.
We have culture for a long time.
Y hoy vamos a ver algo jamás visto, sin precedente alguno, toda la esencia en vivo para ustedes con mucho agrado de la Escuela Batata.
Today we're going to watch and do something very, very important. The musician and dancer school Batata.
Ok, así naría.
Así Naria, good morning.
Good morning. Asinaria.
¿Cómo está?
How are you?
Great. También.
Bienvenido a África, Lila, buena de África.
Welcome to Africa, outside from Africa.
Sudo senda cuaro rimos aranguía batata.
We are the musician and dancer school called Batata.
Cuaro que se mancanea por cultura ni palenque con música y mos aranguía.
Group who come in working with the Palenque culture, special with the music and the dance.
Y algo eso estamos trayendo tremos aranguía.
Today we will show you 3 dance.
Esto está blanca como Palenque.
We're going to start with Mapale.
Que luego vamos aranguía que se va a mostrar un que alcance el prosuto hasta en el tiempo y el
It's a dance who represent the process of our ancestors in the colonial time to be freedom.
Y eso está seguir cucuya.
We continue with Puya.
Luego vamos a aranguía como avilante que más vale. Y sabe a mostrar cómo supo aquí Palenque se forma murió.
It's a powerful dance, more than Mapale, the first one, and it's how the woman and girl in the village exploring each other.
Y para acabar eso están a hacer para ocupado.
And to finish, we're going to play Turkey woman and Turkey men dance.
Y en un tiempo, pues vamos a jugar aquí Palenque nomás. Si tú sabes hacer los pandijes de aquí Palenque, sabe balongar.
It was a game what we usually play when somebody died in the funeral ritual. We call Lumbalu in the last photos. Let's continue. The Palenque language, remember, is different from Spanish. Sir, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm just listening. Okay. In Palenque language we have WhatsApp. It's different from Spanish, different from English. And here we're going to learn different words in the Palenque language. For example, mini, mean come, come, ni acá, come here.
Mini.
Ven acá, sí, ven acá.
Mini car.
Mina,
Mina.
look, observe.
Mina.
Nia is the best friend. Nia.
Yeah.
No babe. No. Bye.
Bye.
It's like a living. It's a living like a leaving this place to other one.
Like that.
Yeah, that or move. Okay. Ma.
Ma.
Articles like a de. In English you have de. El, los, las, el. Vila.
Bila.
Life.
Like
Gande.
Gande.
Big.
Big.
Free.
Ri.
Is
Ri.
or off.
Oh.
Kume.
Kume.
What we're going to do after.
Kume.
No.
Come.
Humano.
Humano.
Brother.
Brother.
Numana.
Numana. Sister.
Yes, sister.
No, that's in Spanish.
Año is a pain expression. Yes. I have a pain here. Año. Wow. Posa.
Pusa.
House.
House.
Away.
Away.
Today.
Today.
Apu.
Apu.
Water.
Water. Apu. 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 He's so cute.
Yes, convileza.
Como besa.
Mean my friend.
My friend. Apu.
Ta.
Da. What's up?
What is?
Da.
It's like to be. And here we have cuadro.
Cuadro.
Cuadro is a group of friends.
Cuadro.
Cuadro. Yes.
Yo me fui a Palenque para ver cómo era Palenque y todo era Palenque. Mamonacito, Palenque.
Por 8 minutos.
For 8 minutes.
Y se puede tomar 3 veces al día.
We can drink 3 times. a
Por
day.
25 días.
25 days continuous.
Y también se puede pelar y chupar como si fuera una caña dulce,
Or
pero
we
es
can
amarga.
eat like a cane, but this one is a little bitter. No, it's not the same.
And what was the ingredients for this? What was in here?
To prepare the tea.
Yeah.
Repite por favor, maestro, de qué se hace
El té
el
de menta,
Main
lemon,
lemongrass,
cinnamon,
cinnamon,
sugar,
sugar cane,
en little water.
Little water.
Por 7 minutos.
7 minutes. To
Se hace este té y se toma 3 veces al día.
You can drink 3 times a day.
Nice.
Este es coquito morado
This is coquito morado
en combinación con la hoja de
in
guanábana
combination with sour sap, leaf,
y el orégano.
and oregano.
Orégano, en nuestra comunidad esto lo utilizamos para tratamiento para el
In our
colesterol.
community, we use for cholesterol.
Con esto hago un té
It's prepared like a tea.
y lo pongo a hervir en 1 litro de agua
It's boiled in 1 liter of water.
por 5 minutos.
In this case, for 5 minutes.
Y las personas que tienen colesterol
And people with cholesterol
lo
high
pueden tomar
cholesterol
3 veces al día
drink 3 times a day
por 30 días.
for 30 days. Continuous.
Arriba.
Abajo.
Abajo.
Al centro.
Al centro.
Y para él.
And
Inside. Does it look?
¿Se llama?
Sarah.
Fecha de nacimiento. Luz verde.
Listo, pues.
9/21, September 21st, 87.
¿Cuántos años tiene?
How old are you?
Oh. Yeah. No, how old? Your age.
What's your age? 34.
Jovencita.
34.
34.
Jovencita.
34.
Guayulí.
Chicago.
Ahora viene lo mejor. Casada, soltera.
Single man.
Single.
Doctor, make sure no for long time.
Single. ¿La manito?
For now.
Sí, un pescado entero.
Tú ve tú.
Señorita. Fecha de nacimiento.
Birthday.
¿Qué se hizo? Habla ya. No tiene hambre, tiene sed. No tiene hambre.
1990.
¿Cuántos años tiene?
I am 31.
Jovencita, younger.
Look at it.
But old enough.
Right?
Guayulí.
Oh, Louisiana.
Casada, soltera. Single o married?
Married.
No, good.
Güey.
Sí. Ya entraron.
Always.
85 years old. Look at the iron.
That is the stove.
Do you need a picture?
No, I was recording.
We put the elements here.
Acá tenemos el pilón,
Here is the pilon,
el procesador de alimentos,
where we prepare the food like
donde pilamos arroz,
rice,
maíz,
corn,
porosos, maní.
with peanuts.
Y en este caso estamos pilando arroz
In this case, we have rice.
que llega al campo. Mira
El arroz,
cómo llega.
así como ladies first.
You one.
Yeah, ladies
Okay?
first.
You two. She one. Let's do. 1, 2, 3.
El que lo pila no lo come y el que lo come está sentado. Y yo que lo estoy pilando no me como ni en pegar.
¡Hey! Good job. Again, good.
Really?
Lately in America, a lot of the sticks range right now.
You know why?
Well, I guess Africa. Este pequeño espacio como tal que observamos acá, los cuadros pues son la representación del papel que cumplían nuestras mujeres.
This room represents in honor to the woman, represent the woman, the braid or the hairstyle, the braid you see in the picture.
Ya que estas cuando tenían el acceso a las casas observaban los mapas estuviera encargado en los diferentes peinados a utilizar como rutas de escape.
The woman use the information or the codified information using braids.
Algunos se envían como camuflaje para guardar semillas y oro.
As a map, or in other ways, they use the braids like a secret compartment where they hide seeds or little seeds like a gold.
Y pues acá tenemos diferentes clases de peinados, como
Here we
son
have different kind of braids.
voz de balay,
Or the balay,
flor,
a flower.
este que es inspirado en nuestro tutumo,
This what is inspired in the totumo in the bowl.
las mallas,
How do you say maya?
Maíz.
Como la tarraya.
Pero son palabras colombianas, se me hace.
Maya es como una malla
Maíz.
con que pescan, por ejemplo.
Con que pescan con una... fishnet. Para pescar, la gran malla que se usa para...
Sí, that represent that.
A fishnet.
Yeah.
llamado punto, o
This
partida,
is about the point, represent about the point.
los corazones, y el comúnmente visto que son las trenzas libres.
So freestyle.
She did that. I told you they've been doing them in America.
Aquí es como la ve.
¿Sabe a dónde originaron las formas?
Los peinados, las formas,
Sí.
¿qué tal?
Sí, ¿a dónde se formaron? ¿Aquí en Colombia?
Sí, acá para allá el proceso de lo que era la ruta para poder escapar, pues, estos eran los caminos.
¿Esta específicamente?
Sí, este era un camino. Más de este, pues este es llamado punto, que es un punto como la partida, de salimos. Estos eran los trazados. Acá, pues, cada sitio donde llegamos era marcado como una cepillita, aquí entre los peinados. Rutas de escape.
So would I translate?
Ok. Si quieren... Ok. Pues,
She asked about where it was made, the braid, the idea of the braid style. But the idea was from Africa from the beginning. But here they use the braids. You see the information or the information they catch.
There's a map.
Yeah, they put here like a map. And here, for example, is a point. Each place they go, they mark with like a seed or something. All right?
sí. So yeah, so at first I thought they were just hiding seeds in their hair just for maybe to grow later on. But when the seeds were visible, it would mark meeting spots.
Okay.
Other question?
Interesting. So most of the women can do hair like that?
I've seen, yeah, every woman
Just
who
about.
made the braids and wearing the.
More than
I want to. If you ever trying to go to Colombia, I say go. The best parts to visit, Bogota is cool. I say Bogota is cool, but Cartagena is where it's at. The strip is amazing, the beach is amazing. But remember, like, there's always somebody trying to haggle you down there. So have your A game on, tell them no. Like, you know, if you don't want their services, tell them no. If you're thinking about their services, ask them the prices before you get it. This is just like my recap. Their food is amazing anywhere you eat, like any parts of the strip. Like, the people are friendly, they're helpful, they're nice. Everything's all good. If you have any other questions that I didn't answer for you, you can just write it down in the description box, and I'll make sure I jump back on here or I respond to any of your messages. But that's all I got, folks. Thank you so much for joining in on my YouTube video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.